Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, politicians suck so bad, and they deserve our scorn. I can give you countless examples, not just how once we elect them, but I'm talking about inside political battles. I once gave a full year of my life managing, fundraising, organizing, running, drafting the campaign of Clyde Middleton for Kenton County Judge Executive in 1989. I was only 25 years old. This was my first example of political betrayal. He told me every day, don't worry about the law work. You're going to get all this law work when after I win. You guys are going to get the airport legal work, blah, 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 blah. The day after the election, go to breakfast with him, and he starts backing up on all his personal promises to me. It's unbelievable. Now, I want to address Rand Paul. Do we generally like Rand Paul? Yes, he's better than most of the Republicans in the Senate. But let me tell you my Rand Paul story. The last time he ran for office, he called me and asked me to have a fundraiser for him. I organized a fundraiser dinner for him down at Brio's. I maxed out, had other people come and bring checks, raised him some decent money for a little private dinner. The week after that dinner, I had a question for him. Just a question. I just had a question. I couldn't reach him. I contacted every one of his offices. I wrote a letter to his home. It was a simple question. Never heard from him. I'll bet you have similar stories. This is the way politicians become. Oh, it gets even better for Rand Paul. His very first event in Northern Kentucky, when he ran for the very first time, was at my Bulldog's Roadhouse restaurant in Independence. You can check it out. There was a story in the New Yorker. Never charged him a nickel. This is the way they do it. It's just sickening. We contacted his office for Freedom Fest. Nope. And by the way, guess who had a fundraiser for him this time? Kim Mosier, one of the leaders of the healthcare mandate movement. It's sickening. Let me tell you some more things about him. This applies to politicians and their operatives. I made a list. They create, their little Nimrods create these fake pages. Politicians won't respond, communicate to you. I'm giving out my cell phone number so you can text. Somebody from Western Kentucky just tested it. I'm getting all kinds of texts. They're not transparent. They run from the truth. They dodge questions. You should have heard Savannah Maddox at Hart County dodging questions, like the marriage penalty tax in Kentucky this elderly gentleman asked her. I point blank said, yeah, time to get rid of it. I mean, have you ever heard of anybody running for governor of Kentucky that gave out his personal cell phone number, email address, and encouraged you to give me information or ask any question and I would answer it? Politicians don't do that. I'll do the same thing when I'm governor. This is what I've done at the law office forever. If you don't hear back from me, I didn't get the message. Resend it. They're insincere. They're so fake. So fake. Can you imagine Hillary Clinton after she comes out and does something, she probably turns around, oh, how'd I do? How'd I do? Savannah Maddox down there at Hart County, just little, just so fake. They're just so fake. They don't really care about you. They don't care. It's all about the next election. And here's another thing. Everybody running for governor is an elected politician. You can't make it up. They're all elected politicians. They're all running full time while you and I pay them. They're such gangsters. Look at Mitch McConnell. Look what he's done as your United States Senator. They dodge questions. They evade. They don't communicate. They just suck. Politicians just suck. I'm offering you an option, folks. I'm offering you an option you've never had before in any elected official, much less governor. The media isn't liking it. The establishment's not liking it. What does that tell you? I want to give you some inside baseball on my campaign. Hundreds a day. Hundreds. Not thousands yet, but hundreds a day. Do the math how that accumulates. Are contacting me from every county in this state, and they're saying, what a breath of fresh air you are. Kentucky needs this. Thank God for somebody like you. Guess what? These people don't care about the fact that I wrote a check when I was supporting John McCain for Hillary so my daughter could get a picture with her, and I did too for a joke. I'm the one that released the photograph making fun of myself, and I said, what did I do for my daughter? These little Nimrods act like, well, we can't be for that guy if he did that. That's the way they operate. That's the way they operate. You don't care. You don't care. The fact that a political friend of mine said, hey, can you write a check for Bashir's inauguration? I said, sure. I think it was $500. Big freaking deal. I hate Bashir. I'm the only one that apologized that a week before the election, I said I was going to vote for him because Bevin personally insulted me and pissed off everybody. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I mean, they can't deal with it. They can't deal with it. If you hear anything at all, you text and call me. I'll give you the straight answers. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Kentucky needs a new day.